In the vast world of cryptocurrencies, new terms and concepts appear every day that can be confusing, even for the most experienced investors. One of these terms is fork. If you've ever heard about a fork in the cryptocurrency world and didn't fully understand what it means, this video is designed to explain it clearly and in detail. We will break down what forks are, how they happen, and how they affect the cryptocurrency market. Simply put, a fork in the context of cryptocurrencies is a change in the protocol or rules of the blockchain, which results in a new version of the blockchain. This change can occur for various reasons, and depending on its nature, it can result in either a soft fork or a hard fork. Let's explore both of these. A soft fork is an update or change in the protocol that is compatible with previous versions. In other words, nodes that don't update their software can still operate on the new blockchain. However, the soft fork introduces new, stricter rules for validating transactions or blocks. It's like upgrading to a more advanced version of the software, but the participants in the network are not required to update their systems to remain compatible. On the other hand, a hard fork is much more radical. A hard fork happens when the change in the protocol is not compatible with previous versions. This means that nodes that do not update their software will become disconnected from the new chain and will remain on the old one, resulting in two separate blockchains that operate independently. A very well-known example of a hard fork is the case of Bitcoin Cash, which emerged when Bitcoin developers decided to create a new chain with different rules to improve scalability, while the rest of the Bitcoin community stuck with the original chain. Forks can occur for various reasons. Sometimes they are driven by technical improvements aimed at making the network more efficient, secure, or scalable. Other times, they result from disagreements within the developer community or between miners and users about how the blockchain should evolve. These disagreements can be political, philosophical, or technical in nature. It's important to emphasize that forks are not necessarily negative events. They can be a way to resolve problems and improve the performance of the network. However, they can also generate uncertainty and volatility in the market. When a hard fork occurs, the new cryptocurrency resulting from the fork is typically distributed to holders of the original cryptocurrency on a one-to-one basis. This means that if you have Bitcoin, for example, at the time of a hard fork, you will receive an equivalent amount of the new cryptocurrency. This can cause price fluctuations as investors try to decide whether to keep the original cryptocurrency, sell the new one, or hold both. Additionally, a fork can cause confusion and division within the cryptocurrency community. Supporters of. Each version may have opposing opinions on which chain is the correct or more valuable one. This division can affect the value of both the original cryptocurrency and the forked one. For instance, the fork that resulted in Bitcoin Cash had a significant impact on Bitcoin's price at the time, as some investors didn't know which of the two versions would be more successful in the long run. So, how do forks affect investors and the market in general? Forks can be an opportunity but also a risk. If you are a long-term investor holding cryptocurrencies, a fork can provide you with additional amounts of the new cryptocurrency, which could be advantageous if the forked coin becomes successful. However, you also need to consider the possibility that the value of the new cryptocurrency could drop quickly, or that the fork might cause market instability. In conclusion, forks are important events in the world of cryptocurrencies, and their impact can be both positive and negative depending on the nature of the change and how investors react to it. Whether it's a soft fork that improves a cryptocurrency without dividing the community, or a hard fork that creates a new coin, forks are an essential part of the evolutionary process of cryptocurrencies. As an investor, it's crucial to understand what forks are, how they work, and how they can influence your investment decisions.